And we want to play an emotional moment from the ABC town hall last night. An immigrant from the Dominican Republic who recently became a U.S. citizen asked a question on behalf of her mother, who died of cancer just days after she finally became an American citizen.
She has breast cancer, but it made metastases on her brain, bone, and lungs. She passed on the 19th. One of her biggest dreams was to become a citizen to vote, and she did. She did 10 days before she died, and I did it too. She pushed me so hard to do it, and I did it this past 28. I'm here because of her. She was supposed to be here and ask you and thank you for the stage you take during this epidemic. You made people closer. We lost our job, but we learned how to love our family. So I'm saying that from her.
Very nice.
Her question for you was, because she wrote this question, what would you do for our immigration system? What would you change to make more people like me and like her to become citizens and vote?
So we are doing something with immigration that I think is going to be very strong, because we want people to come into our country, people like you and like your mother. And that just shows how vicious the COVID is, especially when you have another problem. You have a heart problem or another type of a problem.
Flor Crucera joins us now. Thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate you coming on. Question for you is, 24 hours after that emotional moment, how are you feeling about the president's response?
But I feel disappointed. He did start talking about immigration, and then he completely switched to a COVID. I understand that is the situation we are living right now, the pandemic, but I did not say that my mom died for the COVID. So I don't know if he misunderstood me or he really just changed my question to his benefit. At that moment, I cannot say to him that I did not say that my mom died from COVID, because my words wasn't coming out from my mouth because I was too much crying. But I was disappointed though.
So you recognized at the time that he was assuming that your mom had passed from COVID, but you just felt it was inappropriate to correct him.
It's not that it wasn't inappropriate, it's just that I'm in pain.
Yeah.
I tried to speak, but I couldn't. I just too much in my brain at that moment, and I tried to understand that he did not completely understood me, or he just tried to change my question completely.
And your family came to the U.S. in 2006. 14 years later, you're finally a U.S. citizen. Since President Trump took office, his administration has moved to put barriers on legal immigration and decrease the number of refugees allowed by the thousands. Are you concerned that it appears to be getting harder for immigrants to legally come to the U.S. and become citizens?
He's making everything hard for us. I don't know what we can expect from him if he wins, because he's just putting people apart. He's just taking family apart. My mom was a part of member of a Casa in Action, which is a group of people who help Spanish people, Latin people like me to become a citizen in both. And I think it's hard for us to listen from the president that he wants just people to come illegally here when they just want to live the American dream and they don't have the money to pay for come here. So they have to do whatever they need to do to make their family better and have a future. It's hard for me to listen that. I hope I can have the strongest to speak up last night, but I didn't. I have to be honest. I just break out so much last night.
Well, I think that a lot of people in your situation would perhaps feel the same. And our deepest condolences to you, Flor, for the loss of your mother. And we thank you so much for your time tonight and sharing with us here.
Thank you for the time and for the opportunity to be here with you guys.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.